The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're going to talk about Chicken P, man. About to be gone for a little minute. Let's jump straight into it. For those that don't know, Chicken P pretty much, man, just had to turn himself in. For those that don't know, he been out on bond, man, since he caught a charge in 2022. He got caught with some work and a strap. And ever since then, you know, he been fighting this case while out on bond. And during that time period, he became a big time rapper. You know, I'm pretty sure that if he could go back in time, if he knew he would have been as big as he is now and he making $40,000, $50,000 a show, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have did a lot of things in the past. But he probably didn't know he was going to be no big time rapper. He hustling, getting his money out of the streets. You got to think Chicken P is what, 30 years old? You know what I'm saying? So he came up in that Jeezy, that Gucci, that Yo Gotti era. You know what I'm saying? Getting that money. One thing about the Midwest is it ain't got a little watered down now with the gangs and all of that, GD, BD, red team, blue team, all of that. But the Midwest is always known for getting some money, and people can read through the lines on what I'm saying. So it's a sad situation that Chicken P in, but he got to stand up tall and get it over with. You know, hopefully he could possibly, you know, come home within 2 years. But, you know, they saying, you know, the prosecutor saying from the article that I just read from the Milwaukee, what was it, Milwaukee Times, the prosecutor says she trying to get this man to serve 10 years. So maybe he could be home in maybe 2 to 4 years, maybe at the max. But on the 10 years, I don't see that man going to be able to do no 6 months, no 4 months, no none of that. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But the one good thing that's a blessing, he in a better situation financial in 2025 than I'm pretty sure he was in 2022. So if he'd have probably sat down and had to go do 10 years or 5 years or 3 years or whatever, I'm pretty sure his family would have been hurting. Because one thing people don't realize is when you're getting your money out of the streets, when you get locked up, if you don't have a person that can go collect your money out of the streets, or if you don't got a person that know where your stash is put up at, yeah, ain't nothing you could do. Like you, I don't matter how much money you got on the streets. If you can't have somebody go collect your bread, or you can't go get your bread from over there, you might as well say you ain't even got it. So by him being a big time rapper and doing all of these shows and running that bag up over the last couple years, if he do got to go sit down, his family is in a way better position than they would have been if he wouldn't have started rapping. So you got to look at everything like a blessing in disguise. What would you rather be locked up for some years, broke, stressing, worrying about how your family gonna eat, how they gonna make it, how you gonna do this, your homies running off because they don't think you coming back out, the plug might want their money, you know what I'm saying? Or would you rather be a big time rapper where you know you could kick your feet up and you know the music that you put out and some of the music that you got saved up, it at least can get you through the next couple years. So I just hope and pray that, you know, he stacked that bread up, but he in a situation to where his past and caught up to him. You know, when you get a name in your city, it's certain times to where money just don't mean nothing, man. They want you bad. They didn't know that man was gonna be no big time rapper, but I can guarantee you when they seen him blowing up, they said, "Oh yeah, we about to make an example out of him," because Milwaukee ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped in with a couple bloggers. Shout out to Milwaukee Hood News. Shout out to bro. He be tweaking out on me though, man. He be going off on me bad. But shout out to little bro. But a lot of these dudes in Milwaukee, man, it's really doing it out there, man. So when they can make an example out of somebody, they gonna do it. It's just sad as ever that it got to be Chicken P. But the one thing I respect from that man is he ain't got no smut on his name with no telling. He taking his time on the chin. But he ran that bag up, man, while he was out on bond. I knew at the end of the day, he's sitting back laughing like, boy, I done ran up some millions since I've been out on bond. So it was worth it. He would either have to have been sitting in there from 2022 up until now, or he could have been free running that bag up. Which one? Because it wasn't no getting around it. You know what I'm saying? And far as the test and all of that, if you know you got 5, 10 years over your head, you're going to do something to forget about that. Whether if it's a backwood, a yerk, a cup, or whatever it is, you know, Chicken Pete love them cups and them backwoods. So I can imagine, bro, dude was stressing. You know, like I got 5, 10 years over my head, no matter how many albums I put out or what, I'll be getting toe up too, you know, but I love y'all, appreciate y'all so much, man. Shout out to Milwaukee, man. Shout out to the Midwest. But your boy Chicken P, man, might be sitting down for a long time after failing a couple tests and that revoked his bond for the situation that he caught in 2022 where he got caught with some work in his strap. And pretty much, man, he been fighting this case ever since then, man. A lot of people didn't know it. I just found out about this case myself, you know, but he ran that bag up while he was out on bond. I give him that. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?